Discovery of the whole self isn't, in my view, possible without the active participation of the inner child energy. So if you imagine it like this, okay, people exist in the deep, dark woods of their mind. Deep, dark woods of their mind. Fires start in there. Okay, fires start in that deep, dark woods. And when they start, those fires start, they panic. They don't know where in the woods the fire is. Sometimes they can just smell the smoke. Sometimes the fire has built and they spot the wildlife running. So in their forest of their mind, the wildlife is running. Everything's running away from them, out of control. And they think, oh, that's how they know there's a fire burning. Other times they denied it for too long, and the fire took over their inner forest. The fact is, when their inner forest is on fire, people have no room for logic. Okay? They have no room for reasoning. They're in a blind panic, or they're stunned into numbness when they are in this place, when everything feels like it's on fire. What do I do? Nothing makes sense. They can't see clearly. And they want to simply know where the hell the fire is. Did I set the fire? And how the hell do I put the fire out? That's what they want to know. But no one wants their forest on fire, because in their mind, it means, see, people know I can't cope. It's a symbolism in their mind that if their forest is on fire, people see, no, I can't manage my forest. And they feel that it's a secret that they have to keep. They have to hide from people. That they think it means, I never wanted anyone to know anything other than all is fine in here. All is fine. The forest is fine. There's no fires. There's nothing to see. No fires. Why are they in such a panic of anyone knowing that they can't cope? Because it was always a child who set the fire. And it says in their world, people will know that I'm out of control. I'll be judged for the fire. So the big question is, why would the inner child start fires? Surely it's destructive. Surely that means that you've got some inner child operating in there that's mildly sociopathic if it feels that it has to set fires. Oh my God, is that embarrassing or what? That's the fear. That's the step back. I don't want to look at my inner child. I don't want to know, because that's the assumption that's made. Spontaneous fires, are created by an unruly, unmanaged, unconscious inner child. Why? Why would it do that? To catch your attention, okay? Or it was simply triggered by someone else who struck a metaphorical match to their fire. So the big thing for you, because everyone has fires, the big thing for you, as far as the inner work is concerned, is your own fire prevention, okay? The inner child always gives a warning before it will set a fire. Always gives a warning, always says, no, not this direction. No, not that. If we're going to go down that note, I can't cope with that. I'll set a fire. I'll use something to distract you. I need your attention. Okay? The inner child always gives a warning before it will set a fire. And it sets those fires for two reasons. One reason, first reason, desperation. Desperation for your attention to do something. All inner child energy wants is to feel validated, seen, and given the chance to mature, not forced into early maturity because it's got no choice to do that in order to survive, because it doesn't feel that there's any adults in its world. What it wants is simply to be given the opportunity to mature. Number two reason is it wants a boundary. Okay, when it's frightened, it wants to know the boundary. Okay, so it can know the inner rules of when to, of what it's supposed to do. All children, whether they are inside of you, inner world, or in your external world, like boundaries. They like to know the rules. So the key is to teach your inner child a very high level of communication between you as your adult world and trust with you. Okay, a very high level of trust with you. So when it threatens to light a fire, instead of you going, da, 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 oh my God, you set fire. Da, 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 oh, why you done that? So when it threatens to light a fire, you're listening and you're saying, whoa, hang on a second. What do you need? There's no need to light any fires. What do you need? You want to stop this, okay? Oh, I need this. I want you to listen to this. I want you to help me with that. Right, okay. So we've stopped playing with matches. We'll put those down. Why would you want to be listening? Children are to be seen and not heard, right? You know, those are the messaging that if you didn't grow up with that, your parents did. Definitely your grandparents did. Messaging gets passed on through.